All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, we are playing, we are doing all the good things. You have a look over there. That's Manildra, the factory. A lot of rain, so their things are full, so they're pumping out water like crazy over there, trying to ditch all the water. And we're here at Bomaderoo Bowling Club. Now, if you want a good game, you're in the right spot today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jesse Noronha versus Robbie Warren. These two teams, this is incredible, and I'm excited for this one. It does not get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see two of the best bowlers going around? That's what we're here for. I'm Benny Two Shoes. We're here at Bomaderoo Bowling Club for the Berry Bowling Club Kings Cup. We are here at this club because of what happened to their club, and we'll show you that right now. So that's the back of the club there, and that's inside. They cleaned that up after about a week. They got it going. Huge hand of volunteers. Look at the damage that went through that club there. That's just incredible. Less than a week to the efforts of management and volunteers. They'll be back in February next year, but we're here supporting them at the moment at this Kings Cup. It's an annual event, $10,000 in prizes, huge raffles and stuff going around, and an amazing effort by all involved. But these teams, you have a look at the left and the right there. That's that tall bloke there. That's Robbie Warren of Towradgi. He is an absolute god of the game in New South Wales. Well known around the Illawarra especially. And then standing next to him and having a good chat is Jesse Noronha, former Jackaroo, Commonwealth Games legend, and a man with his own Wikipedia page, which everyone loves. So huge today, absolutely huge. Get involved, get around this. And on this beautiful Sunday morning, sun's shining brightly. We're up and running. We're powerful. We're doing very, very well. I'll get some plugs for the sponsors in shortly. As you can see in the background there, Too Easy Cleaning. That's my mate Nathan Bazant's company. He's one of the major sponsors of this event, as well as the... Where are they? The Southern Hotel in Berry. We thank them for their support very much. They're a huge supporter of bowls and of the Berry Bowling Club. That's them there. Get down there. Great food, by the way. This green will have changed a fair bit from what they were playing on yesterday. I just forgot that Robbie loves to stand in front of the camera, so I might just go give him a reminder about what's going on. I'll be back in a second. No audio for a sec, all right? I'll be back very, very soon. There we are. Even got my head on TV for a second. It is so bright just here right now. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot. Big starts this morning, a little more turn as you can see. That narrow hand on the left side will still be pretty narrow. Well, the inside track will run really well, I reckon. Oh, that's a fair effort. Fair correction. Onto the jack. Fantastic shot. So who are these people? This is what everyone wants to know. Jeff Platts here. Get my cattle prod down in Knowles. Welcome. As always. Good to see you. And people, crowd building around on the live streams. We'd love to see that. Jesse Noronha having a good look down the green. It is very, very bright here. You can tell you now I'm actually having trouble seeing my screen. That's how bright it is. Let's see what the former Jackaroo's got. He's out on a good track. Will turn in. Is it the right pace? Oh, geez, nearly with the jack. That's a fantastic effort. Well drilled. Robbie Warren, experienced battler, real campaigner. No, hang on, the other way around. Goes hard, goes well. He's out there as well. I don't know if I remember his bowls being having that much of a turn. No. Last time I saw Robbie senior interzone, I think, was the last time, and then before that he was at the state champs, coming second to Warren Shipley from zone 2. Yep, heavy shot. Jesse Noronha clunks into that. He's going to move things around, and he has, and he's left his own bowl there. All part of the plan, he'll say. 1-1 to Jesse Noronha. Wow, what a shot. Robbie Warren is pretty open in there. He can just outdraw it. Well, his bowls are pretty narrow bowls. I reckon this might be a little bit weighty for what he was looking for. So at least one there to the Noronha team from Figtree. No real indication, but they'll update the scoreboard shortly and I'll have a look. Ooh. What happened then? There we go. We're back. It's all right. Still live, still going well. That's right, yeah. Senior New South Wales side. That's right. So, state reps everywhere here for this competition. Pretty much any of the major players that aren't at the Australian Open, they're here. So the starters. We're talking Adam Favelle. I was spelt wrong on the thing. And Brian Suckley. As we said, Brian Suckley and Robbie Warren, both members of the squad that will go to state trials at Cabramatta next week, I think, potentially. And congratulations to both those lads. It's good to see Robbie having a good chat with Jesse, giving him some pointers. And those two running a bit short from the Figgy team. Just getting the word out about this to everyone. Well, that's run into the front and cut across. So a couple of good bowls there back on the jack. Just while I share this around, make sure everyone knows. And I'll get a scoreboard up for you shortly. Geez, there's some good bowls going down there. I've missed a couple. Just getting that out there, but this one coming down beautifully, sitting near the jack. Wow, a good cluster of bowls. It's a bit mixed in there. I'm not sure who's holding. It looks like Robbie's team. No, the other way around. Sorry, the Figtree bowlers have got it in there. I did tell these guys to play it for the cameras a bit. We'll see what they do. I got told one of them was a clown. That's what I haven't done. I haven't done any scoreboards yet. These lads from Towradgi, of course. Let's push number one up. There we are. Jesse Noronha coming through, hit or resting on that white one. A very good attempt. Robbie Warren will have seen that. Oh, he's coming in the other direction, actually. That's his white bowl at the back, I'm pretty sure. I haven't had much exposure to who's bowling with what, and they tend to change bowls every now and again too, so we'll find out shortly. We'll just watch Robbie. Jeez, he's put this on a very good track. Round he comes and draws beautifully straight onto the jack. Holding one now, Robbie Warren. And the call is for Jesse Noronha. They'll run through. I just love saying the name Noronha. Shout out to my niece Tara and Ryan. Noronha. Oh, it's bounced off the front. So one in there to Robbie Warren so far.
Where am I going?
Either one. As we say, a very good morning and welcome to the, can I say the CEO, the owner-operator.
Is it working?
Well? Yeah, it works, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah. Oh, not really, no.
Not really? No, that one's not doing well, is it?
I'll go grab this one, eh?
Yeah, see if that one works better. Well, at the same level.
People don't want to listen to me, that's okay. Oh, yeah, it's better.
There we go.
Hello.
So, very good morning to, like I said, owner, operator, CEO, director, whatever.
Just a one-man band, I am.
Exactly, too easy.
Too easy.
Cleaners, Mr. Nathan Pazant. Good morning, mate.
Good morning, everybody.
So,
Been a long morning, actually.
yeah, it's been a long morning for you, yeah.
Driving the bus. I've been to Berry, I've been to Shaven Heads, I've been to Nara. Just trying to get everyone here.
So I think that was one to them as well. So 1-1 after 2 in what should be, what a game. What a game we've got, mate.
I can't believe how lucky we are just to have such talented bowlers on rink 1. I mean, I'm watching the Beau Prideaux there on rink 3. Even he's got a battle against Tarrant Point.
Yeah, against Harley McDonald.
Yeah.
I've seen Beau and Harley stand next to each other like that a few times. It's this is absolute classic. Like I said, anyone know the AO, this is where they are here.
Yeah, the Australian Open. There's a few people in there watching our ex-local Jamie Reynolds. He's playing in the Australian Open at the moment.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jimmy.
But tune in here.
Yeah, I know this. Well, look, we got, like I said, former Jackaroo stateside. So it's Steve Sprod who's in the stateside. Dana Knowles, Lee Minot, Brian Suckley. So all three of the men from Towradgi are in the senior state squad going to trials at Cabramatta. I can't remember, it's either next week or this week. Catherine Hardigan, welcome. Debbie Bolland's watching. Paul Gibson. It's a good question, mate. I'm not sure. They're pretty good, actually. I'd come down and have a look.
Ash
Noronha.
Why aren't you here, Ash? I had your name down.
My brother, armchair right, I love it. Good on you, Ash. And as I said, a shout out to Ryan and Tara if you're watching. They're actually, Tara's moving house today, my niece. So that's two very, very good bowls and a little touch too.
So I was just looking at the scoreboards, and Robbie's on top at the
On
moment.
top, yeah. I'll go through those in a sec, mate. I think I agree with you. I'll just see if this pen works, and I'll write out everyone's names and try to figure out whose bowls are whose. So that was Adam Favelle, Mick Thorne, and the man that needs no introduction against Brian Suckley, Steve Sprod, and the other bloke who doesn't need any introduction, Robbie Warren, especially around this area. Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, and drops in for a second. Very handy second. Really having trouble seeing my screens here at the moment. These bright sunshine poking through there.
I actually got sunburn here yesterday. Just inside.
It's fairly standard for redheads, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
the redhead. Yeah.
Tom Rich, g'day, mate. Good morning.
Or big hit.
Yeah,
Jack goes on the tee bar.
Yep. There it goes. So that's the format we're playing, everybody. The 16 end game. Dead ends are respotted. We need to get 3 games in each day, each of these 2 days. And that one, I'll just find out where the actual bowl is. It's right near, right at the back, right in the middle. So that's probably the shot. Jack's respotted on the 2 metre line. And that's going in the hole. So lots of room in there to draw for these 2 lads. We just watched Robbie Warren play a brilliant draw shot straight onto the jack in a mess of bowls off the line. And looking good so far.
I'll have to go back on that one and watch the replay.
Exactly. So all of yesterday's games up. I got, absolutely mobbed by Huskerson people this morning telling me how good King Billy was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Benson,
he's just a freak.
There's the boys in the background there, actually, the Husky shirts. But Robbie Warren and Jesse Noronha. Robbie Warren just lining up here. He's a tall man, very tall man. He's got such a good, smooth style. Can play a bowl.
Actually, those Husky boys are playing against my brother.
I
hope Billy beats him.
Go Husky.
Yeah, go Husky. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's another one in there. Well, one in there for Robbie Warren, at least.
Paul's wearing his Fiji shirt that he just got back from Fiji last week and playing a tournament over there.
Oh, nice. Where at?
I wouldn't have a clue. I was invited, but
there's two clubs over there that I know of, and one of them's at Nandi and the other one over in Suva. And they're it's a Queen's Bowling Club, I think, in Nandi. We've got one guy that usually jumps on and follows.
Oh, right,
Runs out the old Bulavanaka from Fiji. So Jesse Noronha's just drawn the absolute up. Robbie following down, watch this. Robbie Warren. Oh, you legend. What a shot. Does not get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse's having a good look at it, so I'll just chuck a little replay up.
You might as well replay that one.
Let's do this instead. So Robbie delivered. Around he went. Jesse's bowl there. He had to get it all the way around. He would have been fairly well unsighted all the way through.
Great bowl, Robbie.
Grabs the jack clean. Doesn't get any better than that for 2, actually. Just in around with the ply. It's going to clunk into the front. Robbie Warren. His reputation well deserved, I can tell you now. We're going to have a look with the magic fingers to see if it's 2 or just the 1. I do dislike the magic fingers.
Yeah, you get the lie detector out.
It's just a way. If you're going to, at the end, if you're going to have to guess between 2 bowls, you might as well just get the tape out.
Get the tape out. Yeah, when those seconds walk around in a circle 3 times, just get the tape out. And our umpire's back, Mr. Derek Raymond. He did a great job yesterday. Last year he didn't get one call.
Not one.
This year he's on his own, and he was everywhere yesterday. He's done a great job.
Excellent. So a little moisture on the green. The guys are using their mats upside down again, which is interesting. Have you got a view on what that score was, mate? I didn't actually see it. And Flynn Cooper, another state rep, sending me Snapchats. And Jesse up there, he's efficient with the scoreboard, knows what he needs to do. So it's 2. Yeah, it was just a 1.
Looks like it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Well, once again, the standard of all 6 of these players, you'd expect it. So Adam Favelle. So we led the coverage again with the flood footage from Berry Bowling Club. And what's happened there and in those couple of the big rain events we've had. It's been pretty big. And we're obviously here at Bomaderra Bowling Club supporting and running a tournament for Berry, which is your club, mate. And you guys are doing a great job, I reckon.
Yeah, and I'm very thankful to the volunteers that we've got in the club here. They're all selling raffle tickets, 100 clubs, and running around, got the barbecue. I think the old man might be over there.
Yeah, your old man was down there yesterday. Sorry, that was Brian Suckley with their blue bowl. And that white bowl is Adam Favelle. Yeah, and you've attracted some of the best going around, mate. Like I said, I'm just looking out, as you said, Harlan McDonald, Beau Prideaux, Scotty Matheson. I'll just put him in that lot.
Scotty, yeah. He's playing with a Berry boy. Ben Watson, our ex-president.
Paul Goddard over there as well. He's knocking on the door. How he didn't get selected in our zone team is beyond me in Zone 7. I don't know. He's playing some amazing bowls. Yeah,
not at the moment. He's got a bad back, so he's just come in and he's grabbed a lifter because he's
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hurt his back yesterday. So.
Yeah, he's a postman. He's carrying too many parcels. So the leads have left this one a bit short and making it tough for the skips. But Robbie Warren calling in Steve Sprod to jump around on what still is the narrower hand. No dew overnight either, by the way. I always know when I pick my cables up and from shake of water off, they're okay. But yeah, it was dry this morning. Yeah, there's a courtesy bus here, Paul. Come on down. Yeah, Ash, cracker of a game. Morning, Josh Wilton. Morning, everyone. Glad you're all here. Love having you here watching some great bowls, and this will be a classic game. At a great club.
I think we've got to put footage on Todd Cody's delivery again later on. He's on the rink next to us.
Todd Cody.
I like watching it, but I cringe. I do cringe.
It's all about the knees, mate.
Yeah.
I'll leave that on that head, on that mat, and I'll see when he pops up.
I was disappointed that he didn't get that live stream in the state playoffs. He got a forfeit, and he didn't get a live stream.
Would have had everyone cringing.
Yeah. Oh, my knees are bad at the best of times.
Me too. I'd like to say it's just because of my Navy time, and they are cooked because of that, but running up and down ladder bays carrying firefighting equipment's no fun.
Oh, right.
And that happens to all of us. But I'm also a bit fat. So not helping myself at all. Oh, this is going to duck right under on that wide turning hand. The right weight will give it a second shot, though. I think if it stops, yep, that'll be second. So just one at the moment to Brian Suckley, that blue bowl. But every single one of those is short.
It's good to see Paul Colebrook out there. Super sub. He wasn't here yesterday.
Was he not? Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, I knew about that.
He's playing with Greg Williams from Lake Conjola. So they're playing against the Barrel. The Barrel, is that Mickey Anderson?
I think so. Yeah.
Barrel. Yeah. He's always wearing Shaven Head shirt or.
Yeah, he's got.
He had the Kangaroo Rally one on yesterday.
Yeah, a bit like me. I've got 57, 58 shirts now. Get around. Oh, here we go. Look, there he is. Look at this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's disturbing. I don't know. I have no idea how he manages that. As Robbie's bowl comes round again, he's a great draw bowler. And that one, or maybe, if we stick our head out. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
We're up the other end, sun in our eyes.
Yeah, I reckon waiting for that thing to rise a little bit more. Look at the shadows. Look how bright it is out there. Jesse coming around on the other hand. That is the turning hand. Using his Jackaroo bowls too, by the way, the green and yellow, green and gold ones. Well, he's just going to clunk into the front. I don't think he's going to change much. Actually, he didn't really make it harder on himself either. I've actually got a set of Jesse's bowls behind me, the ones he used at the Commonwealth Games.
All right.
It's on the table.
Oh, there, yeah, righto.
The blue ones.
Oh, we'll chuck him in the raffle.
Yeah. I'm sure Darren Drape will be stoked to see his bowls. Oh, Robbie wants that gap and has got it. Wow.
Jeez.
He's putting on a show for us, Robbie Warren.
Well, last year was the Bow show, so this one could be the Robbie Warren show.
I reckon. Actually sounds like a good show. Here comes Jesse, hard as anything. Clunking in it, nothing.
Oh, jeez.
So let's have a look at, this is either 2 or 3.
It's 2 already.
Oh, here come the magic fingers, I'm going to guess.
I'm going to guess it's that back one. But
It is close enough from the measure anyway.
I'm liking that old style measure.
I'm not. I don't like those either, but that's not a bit of hate. So it's
3.
it was 3. All right.
I don't know how many measures I've bought, but my brother keeps stealing them. I reckon he's got a box at home full of measures. Dad says the same thing. Where did my measure go?
I'll tell you a story about how I got my first measure, because they're pretty expensive. I'm surprised at how pricey those little boxes are. My first measure, I didn't have one, and I was starting to get away from lead and starting to play second in triples and whatnot. So I needed one, but St George's Basin had all their donated bowls in the back shed.
Yes.
And like bags and bags of them in this shed. And they were looking at throwing them out. So I started going through them, and I found like 5 measures.
Oh, right.
there
Yeah.
as well. So I came back in and handed them around the club and kept one for myself. It was awesome. And a lot of grippo too.
A lot of... Yeah.
The problem with bowls is, and I'll tell you the other story, when I was, because I'm still a member of the Sports Environmental Alliance. I'm an advocate, and I haven't spoken much about it, but lawn bowls themselves are a huge environmental hazard. So they're man-made rocks.
Yes.
And they're made of hard compressed heated plastic, and Henselite's made of malamite. Aero make them out of different material. They won't tell us what it is.
That's secret. Yeah.
But you can't recycle them.
Yeah, okay.
You can't do anything with them at all. So there are millions of sets of bowls out there, and they will outlast humanity.
Right.
As a rock. They just will not go anywhere, and that's what archaeologists will be digging up in
lawn bowls.
A few thousand years.
It wouldn't be pots, it'd be lawn bowls.
They'll be going, what's this? It's just this hard plastic layer of crap. I had an idea of turning them into a reef, but they're made of plastic, so as they erode under the water, they just put microplastics in the water. We don't like that. So my next idea was to turn them into road base, crush them.
Crush them?
No. We'll see.
We'll see. Well, I think I've got plenty of bowls in Broughton Creek at Berry. After my bowls, I just throw them in there. I've got Roosters bowls at the moment, Sydney Roosters ones.
Yep.
But if I threw them in the creek, I reckon Jingles would jump in there after. He's a Rooster supporter.
Up at NBC Sports, and they've got big drains at the corners of their greens, and they're not covered. And they've got a quarry next door which is full of water. Yep. And that's where they drain to. So the quarry next door is probably full of all their barefoot bowls.
Well, in saying that, with the floods that we had, we found a lot of bowls bags in the paddock next door. I was picking up all the empty bowls bags, so they're probably at Shoalhaven Heads now. The bowls rolling down the Broughton Creek.
That'd confuse people.
Yeah. That's all right. Making an artificial reef out there.
That's it. Some poor kid running along stubs his toe. What was that?
What was that?
All right. So what we've got here in this situation is 2 right at the back. One sitting on Jack, which has moved. It was on the tee, and 2 really short ones. This is Mick.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, that's the shot.
Yes, that 3 sort of boosted a bit. It was all 1s from there, but that 3 helped. Robbie?
Who would have got? Jimmy McRory, is there a leaderboard posted anywhere? That's a good question.
There is, it's me. I'm on top.
Now, we'll see if we can get that posted on the Facebook page shortly. Josh Wilton asks if this is my home club. No, my home club's down south a little bit of here, only about half an hour, at Huskerson. Highly recommended. Oh, I've spelt it wrong, Rhonda. Sorry, I'll fix that in a second. You need Eels Bowls.
Eels Bowls. Yep. Yeah, we didn't invite Tim Flynn just for that. He's a massive Eel supporter.
So I'm just going to adjust that camera so we can see the jacket's been moved again.
But we do have a Nowra side here of Ronnie Pearman. Where is he? Ronnie Pearman and Jorgo. Jorgo's out there from Nowra.
All right, so I reckon, just looking at that, I think those 2 bowls are the Suckley bowl. So I do think Towradgi's holding again. Robbie Warren with a pretty open draw, same as Jesse. I'm just trying to improve that view so we can watch the delivery. There he is. he's
that
an innocent crack up, Nick Thorne.
Oh,
so
geez, yeah, there he is.
He's a crack up. Well, telling me it was the Happy Gilmore of bowls. So I'm feeling a bit old at the moment. My daughter's sending me messages. She's in London. And she just ran into a guy named Toby Donovan from a show called Heartstopper, and I have no idea who that dude is, but she's really excited. It's in all capital letters.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh, wow. She's excited about it.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. That's a good shot. Robbie Warren, once again, showing off his draw bowling ability. Jesse on that wide hand. He knows the hand. I think he's heavy. And he's going in the pit.
Needs to correct on that.
Well, Robbie can just do the same thing. He doesn't have to change much. He's only a foot short. 1.5 feet. Well, in he comes.
Oh, Robbie Warren.
Oh,
no.
Flopped up. Thought it was going to stop beautifully.
All right, we'll blame Rod for that, the greenkeeper.
Well, yeah, he was. He rolled up and down that end quite a lot, actually. You can still see it's a little damp. You see some heavy green patches there on the ends, and I really thought that was going to pull up. I didn't. Jesse Noronha, he's having a good look. He's actually looking for a run.
He's going to go, is he? Yeah, okay.
That must be his bowls running in second there. So he's going to try to knock Robbie out. Yep, here it comes. Fast as you like.
Oh,
jeez, that's a good
great
shot. Clean him out. Oh, no. What's he done?
He's got one.
No, one. Yeah, well, one down he was, actually. So it's one to Towradgi.
Right.
Jeez. It's a good shot.
So that was one to Figgy.
One to Figgy?
One to Figgy, yeah. That's why he had... I think he had 2 seconds there, and
okay.
That's why he had a run.
I believe you.
Yeah.
You got 5. I'll check. Obviously, I always check the scoreboard anyway.
So did Jesse join Figgy? Was it this year or last year? He did go from Warilla.
Yeah, it was Warilla this year. Very, very recently, actually.
Very recently, yeah. Oh, hopefully it was a good move for him.
It was definitely one to Towradgi.
It was?
Yep. That's what the scoreboard says. 6-1 after 6. So 16 in competition, 10 ends to go. You want to prove it? There you go. So that's a better angle. There we go. So the Brian Suckley with a pretty good back bolt.
There's been some pretty big scores yesterday too. I saw a plus 27.
Yeah.
Todd Cody had plus 27. There was I think Robbie had a plus 24 or something.
Yeah, Robbie had a plus 24, so they're plus 30. So I had all the scores here.
I should have taken a photo.
Yeah, like I said, we should have. I'd like them to send that Excel spreadsheet to me every time because then I could,
Oh, well, no, they had trouble there yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
They saved it and it deleted.
the macros were playing up.
My job's done. I've driven the bus. So I can just sit here and relax and watch some bowls.
Yep.
Right, I'll go up there and take a photo, and I'll be back in a
That's
second.
right. I think I've got it here, mate.
You've got it?
Yeah. I took a photo. I needed to read it out anyway.
Oh,
so
okay.
There we are. That's all right. Well, Leeds once again a little loose. Their first two bowls were their best. Adam Favelle just holding the shot. Well, in first place at the moment is, you know what? It doesn't even matter because I can't see who they are. So I love it.
Number 1, Robbie Warren.
Robbie Warren. Yep, that's all that matters at the moment. So yeah, we're looking at the first place getter, and he's showing why too. Thanks, mate. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Mick Thorne, well done. Coming back and resting that. So that's 2 now to the Figgy team. Lots of room to draw, though. Next year I'll teach you how to do this in BowlsLink, all right?
BowlsLink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geez, how well are you doing? You got a fold-out phone and everything.
Yes, it was great when I was at work watching the footy. I just fold out this thing. It's like a laptop.
It's a little laptop, little book. So read me out some results. Who's number 1? Robbie Warren?
Number 1, Robbie Warren had a plus 28 in the first game.
After 16 ends, that's a killer.
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't want to say who it was against, but it's not my brother. No.
Good shooting. Well done.
Plus 11 in the second and a plus 8. So he's 3 wins plus 47.
That's huge.
That's a big score. So, and to play Jesse now, and there's a good chance he might even play against Bow. Bow's just there, and yeah. So what we got? Second at the moment is Scotty Bader.
Scotty Bader. There you go. Zone 7 legend.
Yeah, well, he was having
Thanks,
breakfast
Craig
of champions this morning.
That's right. Craig Roberts, sorry, just to point out, Jesse was at Cabra before moving to Figgy last year. Thanks for that, Craig.
Cabra, was he?
Good
Okay.
man.
All right. What do we got? Jamie Smith in third.
I don't know, Jamie Smith.
Yeah, I should know. What's he on now? He's on rank 10.
Oh, it was Jesse. He wants to slow down. He doesn't want to move this. Oh, he's done very well in a cluster, so there's 4 there at the moment. Robbie Warren's got some work to do here. So just who would say, was it Chris Smith?
Jamie
Smith. Oh, there he is.
Jamie Smith.
Joel Dowsett, Henry Lawson from Canberra.
Oh, so it's Joel Dowsett, is it? Ah, okay.
Well, Robbie just cleaned all those bowls out. I wasn't even looking.
No, I wasn't even looking either.
Let's have another look.
Too busy looking at rink 10. Find out who it is.
Well, that was a beautiful shot. Straight down the line into Jesse's last bowl and moved it away. So
Can draw.
Can draw, can hit him too,
Can draw.
apparently. So he's gone Jesse Noronha from 4 up to 1 up. And he wants this to turn in. He's got a good meter to draw into. It will turn. Is it the right weight? Yeah, that's another shot. 2 to the Figtree side.
Right. Needed a multiple there.
Definitely. It's good to get control back too. So they'll shorten the end up. Robbie does like the long ends. This is going to go quick, everyone. Sorry about that. There we go.
What have we got?
It's good to see a Canberra team getting up there amongst the spoils.
Well,
That's good.
Joel Dowsett, he was playing in dual states at one stage. He was playing for Canberra and he was playing for Berry until they stopped that.
Oh, Ash Noronha. Sorry, I just got told Brian Suckley's birthday today. So big happy birthday to him, leading for Robbie Warren.
There we go. I'll shout him a beer.
Paul Gibson says he's coming down. Any chance for an autograph? I guess he's asking you for that rather than me.
Me?
We'll take a selfie with you, Paul. You can show your
I've
friends.
seen he's there how the pokies playing, but no, I don't do that stuff. Gamble responsibly. Jesus. Does that keep calm and love the Eels?
That's what he said. Yeah, that's what his profile says.
We got here Darren Draper, who we've got next game, is coming fourth. He's got 3 wins. Ash, you're missing out because that's your side. You should be here.
Tell you what, they've done well again. Adam's moved the jack away from him. He didn't like the length he threw, so he changed it. Brian Suckley, birthday boy, just matching him up and one back. So that's good lead bowling. That's a bit better than what they've been putting out so far. Adjusting, what are we, 7 ends in? Yeah, that's about right. How's King Billy going?
Billy, he's definitely not fifth.
3 wins plus 31, I think he had.
We got Beau Prideaux's in fifth. Where are we?
This is a very good bowl onto his own, onto the jacket do, and that's what he's done. Oh, and tucked it away too. Interesting shots coming up now.
Billy Benson is in 6th place.
6th
at the moment.
okay.
Oh, there's some. What was that? 3 wins plus 31, and he's coming 6th. That's some big scores, isn't it?
Yeah.
16 ends per game.
What Lee Stinson's leading a tournament 3 wins plus 54. Where's that, Craig? I'd love to see that result. Lee Stinson, the great Lee Stinson, sent me a message yesterday because I tell you something I'm excited about. I was looking this morning. This is technical stuff, technical rubbish, but the problems I had at NBC Sports was an upload speed of between 4 and 0 megabits a second. If I do a speed test here, I mean, I can show you the result of that. 4 and 2 upload, which is terrible. If I hit go on it here, well, it's only 21 at the moment. I did a speed test this morning. It was hitting 170.
Oh, jeez.
So
Look at it go. It's still going up.
Still going up. Yeah, so we are blitzing it here this morning. This is a much better place to get connection. So
I wouldn't surprise me if Gary Wilbraham's got a tower on top of the roof here, with next to his helipad.
Not Rob. I just can't believe it. So this is why everything's going so well here at the moment compared to last week. NBC Sports, great club. Ooh, terrible mobile reception.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have got anything at Berry. You would have got 2. One thing about Berry is the town could times 6 in one day the population, the amount of tourists that go through, especially on a market day.
Yeah, market day is huge, and in these country towns down on the coast, Berry is a good one because it's still really accessible from Sydney. Been sitting here on a long weekend over Christmas, gets about 300,000 visitors.
Yeah.
Report this morning in the Sydney Morning Herald, we have more Airbnbs than anywhere else in the country in the Shoalhaven. It's crazy. Well,
not good for the renters.
So, right. That's exactly right. So Jesse Noronha here, just pointing out where he's going to shoot. So he's got all these options here, moving Jack through, and that's what I'd be playing too. Something strong into there. Robbie Warren saying that's where he wants to play, right next to the Jack. He's not going to worry about the heavy shots when he's holding. I've been invited to a chat, says Australia Post.
Is that Dave's chat?
No, it's a
scammer, is it?
I'm going to go run with scammer, yeah. So that which is a reminder. Don't click on any links. Don't click on anything that doesn't come from us. There are tons of scammers out there. I haven't had to hit any this morning, but there you go. Ningen, Craig Roberts. So
Ningen.
So Lee Stinson up in Ningen at the moment. Shout out to him. So here comes Robbie. Oh, is that the Figgy bowl?
That's his own.
That's one of the
I think.
white. I'm just looking around at all the options. Yeah, it's still in that direction, Jesse. And his horse ran second yesterday, 51. Oh, Jimmy. He's got money to burn on.
But Lee's horse run second.
Yeah, he's got money to burn on horses. He might be looking for a pay rise.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Who was the jockey?
It
Wasn't Lee.
wasn't Lee or Andrew Lynn, I can tell you now. So here he comes, turning
Great
around. He
bowl.
wants that bowl. How positive was he? Oh, let's see.
That's a great effort.
Oh, that's his bowl. That looks
Yeah.
like I thought that was the Brian Suckley bowl, but if I hang my head out the window without the shadow,
It's
I'm
got a
not
bit of purple in it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that hence like
Oh, wow.
Robbie with a powerful shot coming down. He's going to edge one out.
Jeez.
Didn't get both of them. So one to the Figtree side.
I think that bounced twice. That
I
drive.
reckon too. That was insane. It's a good effort. And he just edged out Mick Thorne's bolt.
That hurt my back, that drive.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like I said, he's a tall man to be able to get down that far to run that. It did bounce out of his hand a bit, but geez,
It was a great shot.
ran very straight. He's got some power
I
behind him,
think
isn't
Jesse's
he?
laughing about it. What happened there?
Excellent. Really enjoying bringing this to everyone. Again, this is probably just looking around at the other live streams, it's probably the best game going around at the moment in Australia. So if you're watching this, welcome. Tell your friends. So what other bowls are on at the moment? So it's Happy Bowler, Bowls Australia. Happy Bowler's got a team. Oh God, I can't even say those names against Team Weber up there. Australian Open this morning is. Oh, it's Jimmy, as we said, Reynolds, and Joel Broughton. And then there's this game, Robbie Warren and Jesse Noronha, a feast of bowls everywhere. Get all your devices out. Watch everything. 8 ends left. We're at the halfway mark. 6-3. We got Warren Shipley's favourite statistic is the team ahead at 7 ends will usually win. And the Leeds have got all back bowls at the moment. Another one to come.
Oh, 9 shots in 8 ends. That's a very tight game, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one multiple total, that means. Oh, jeez. Just leant forward a bit in the sun. Nearly blinded me. Jeez. And that's running through as well. So they kind of shortened it up a little bit. Not a huge amount.
Well, I can safely say the Bounty has lost a game.
Don't. We don't know who that is. You're not going to reveal it to us.
I'm not going to reveal who the Bounty is.
Wants this to turn, but I don't think it will on that hand. It's going to, with the right weight, it'll be shot, and it really is. It could be 1-2-2, I'd say, to Jesse Noronha's team at the moment. It's got a good beard, Jesse, as well, I have to admit. Speaking of that. Well, it's definitely one now. Well, I'm waiting for that. Here you go again. I don't know. It's killing me. Look at his knees. Does he have kneecaps?
Oh, jeez. I just looked at the screen then. Wow.
Thorne. And again, he's got 2. That's 2 pretty good bowls. Look, they're nowhere near jack, to be honest, but he's holding, so can't argue too much. They're not getting the turn out of that hand they expect. And while it's the ditch rink, we're a good rink, good rink and a half in from that side, so it's interesting. Yeah, that's the shot. Steve Sprod, very good shot. Definitely the best.
Steve, he was the first one to put his name down in the tournament. I think he sent me the message back in August last year.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah, he's quick on it. And as soon as he sent me Robbie Warren's name, I went, oh God, here we go. Here comes some competition. But it's good to see some new faces like Jesse this year, and Connor, and there's a few of them.
He's come away from his major representative duties for the Jackaroos and all that, and still loves the game, loves playing Jesse Noronha, and I think that's what's getting him into these types of long weekends. He hasn't run up to the Australian Open. Wonder Robbie Warren's team still. These are a narrow bowl, but I think that's too narrow. Having a good discussion. And welcome back. He wants to get, look, I think, well, I can tell you now, that bowl of Steve Sprod is holding them out for a bunch, so expect a fairly positive shot here from Jesse.
Ooh, he
watching
is
it,
looking
watching
good.
it. Here he comes. He's nailed it. Oh, no, I called it early. He just missed by nothing.
Wow.
By nothing.
Yeah, there's a tally-ho paper in that one.
Jeez. I can't believe that missed. And Robbie Warren, oh, he's just gone around the back, so it'll be one to the Towradgi team. Well, that puts him out again by another, well, it's 4 shots. They're just doing it by ones. This is a low scorer. They're not going to get a big margin out of this. And so the win becomes all the more important. Now Robbie just grabbing his lifter. Oh, that's going to hit it. It's not going to go in the hole, I don't think. No, very close. If I was that tall, I'd be using a lifter too. It's a long way down to the ground, isn't it?
Alright, I might go out there and take some photos. I've got to put something on the Facebook page.
All your socials, yep.
Yeah.
Go and get that Excel spreadsheet too, mate. It's got to go up. Of the results. That's all I've been getting messages about all night. Is who's winning.
Who's winning? I'll send it to you now. Jeez.
Oh, not the picture. We'll see if we can... No, it doesn't matter. We'll sort it out after this game.
I don't want them to touch that computer. We might delete everything. Alright, see you guys.
Thanks, mate. So, Randy comes. He's Adam Favelle. He's been a bit wild this morning. He's had a few very good shots, but occasionally just leaving him short like that. Brian Suckley. He's played that very well. Beautiful bowling, good lead bowling. Phil Lubke watching from Silverdale, mate. Welcome. Glad you're here. Anyone on YouTube? Tons of people watching on YouTube. No one commenting there yet. That's all right. We love it because YouTube, as I've said before, has become the standard way we watch this now with people able to put it on there, getting more and more smart screens getting around, which is really cool. I watch it at home on YouTube. Yeah, very nice. That's another shot there. Steve Sprod. That's a cool name too, I have to admit. Nick King, happy birthday, Sucko, old fella, yeah. Right on your neck. Good to see you, mate. Have I, Luke? No, I've got them the way they've listed. I can't actually see them very well out there, so if I've got them backwards, then I do apologise. They're listed as Suckley as the lead. Let's have a look. Yeah, it could be. I think you're right. All right, very good. I have to get my binoculars out. It's so bright in this room at the moment. I'm really quite happy and warm. Shorts and t-shirts. It's far better here than it has been the last few days. I'll finish the coverage today again with that video from Berry, which has been surprising everyone, I think, around the place. That's heavy. Nick Thorne. Yeah, how bad it has been in the last couple of days. Like I said, we received well over 300 millimetres of rain in and around this area, and so they're underwater again. The poor people at the club feel for the greenkeeper, of course, but then every single member that's copped it as well. They're very lucky that they've got great support from the Bombardary Bowling Club, where we're transmitting from today. And I'm very glad to be here and very proud to be able to bring this, thanks to Bowls New South Wales, bring this to all of you who are watching. And somehow, and I'm serious about not setting this up, we just seem to be getting the best games. Robbie Warren, obviously a legend, and there's there's your reason there. And then Jesse Noronha, former Jackaroo, and another legend in New South Wales bowls. So it just doesn't get much better than this. Just keep an eye on the breeze out there. It is a little windy, but it is, because it's coming from the west, it's not affecting it too much. Jesse Noronha's thrown a heavy one. I think it's going to affect much, or knock Robbie's bowl out, ran through. So have a look at the reason for that. I don't know. He's got to clear them all out. He's got nothing on the ring. Is that a Figgy bowl there? No, that's Brian Suckley's bowls. Robbie's Taylors, I don't know what type they are. It stayed out wide. Jesse Noronha with there. Well, he's on a fairly positive line, not a hugely positive line. Knowing he needs multiples to really catch up. I reckon he's nailed the jack here. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's so close, Jesse Noronha. Jeez. Doesn't get much better than that. So they'll come up and they'll tell me the score. I get the feeling it's not a good thing for the Figtree team. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have to look at the last one. That is 4. Yep. Well, that makes it tough for your team. Towradgi kicking away, showing the class that they've got. After 10 ends, there are 6 ends to go. 8 shots in it, and we're in screaming Jesus territory for Figtree, for Jesse's team. With Robbie Warren putting on a display, I tell you now, he has been unbelievable and showing the form that puts him into the... Yep. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I've got that. That was backwards as listed, but there you go. Thanks, Carmen. You're right. I couldn't see the players. Obviously, I know them. Know what they look like. I just can't see much from here. But, yeah, it's been huge. So I've got the players around the right way now. Diane McKay asking for the Trevor Gillis team. Trevor was doing very well yesterday. I think he's on 3 wins, and he's next door. So I'll have a look. Give me a second. That actually might be an easy one to do. Great start, Steve. Oh, I've got that score slightly wrong too. No, they're not counting like I am. That's all right. That's why I checked the scoreboards. 4-11 on 9. So there's actually 7 ends to go and 7 shots in it. So it's still 1 shot an end. They will need a multiple to win it. 6-10 is next door. In answer to your question, Diane. I'll just find out who's who, because I'm not entirely sure who that is. It's A versus E. In these complex systems, they haven't put their name up on the board. They've put their... So Trevor Gillis is A, and he's 6. And he's playing against Todd Cody, who is 10. So he's 4 shots down. All right. Well, the Towradgi team, you can all tell me if I'm saying that wrong too, by the way. Like I said, my West Australian brain says things differently to a slightly different accent to the New South Wales guys. As I was saying yesterday, we only recently learned how to say Kiama properly. Oh, here we go. Rest on that back's okay. A little touch on Jack. Oh, he's gapped it, but it doesn't matter. Birthday boy Brian Suckley. No turn on that hand. Weight seems to be okay. A little strong. Oh, yeah, turned back okay. I think he was playing a little more positive to rest the back bowls and didn't quite get across to them. But in a fair spot, Mick Thorne. And look, another great bowl here. The birthday boy, Brian Suckley, great shot. Bruce Goldsmith, g'day mate, I hope Queensland's treating you well. A little bit ashamed I didn't get to say goodbye to you, but I'll come up to Queensland and visit. Oh, Mick Thorne, look at that. What a great shot. Runs it in Jack High probably for the shot. Surrounded by Towradgi bowls, though. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the atmosphere up there, Bruce, on the Gold Coast with the Australian Open happening up there. Lots of people tuning in once again to see some of the greats go at it. As we said before, all 3 of the players on the Towradgi team have been, I'm calling it the Towradgi team, have been selected for the senior state squad, which will go to trials shortly. Oh, look at this. Robbie Warren, he's been doing it all day. Just enough to touch Jack across. Big multiple again. He's incredible. Now, can I ask everyone out there, Brian Suckley, if you're looking to get him a birthday present, buy him a chalk spray, would you? There's textures, I tell you. Oh, there you go. There's an advertisement for a plumbing group there. Thanks, Mick Thorne. Heavy shot coming down. No idea what's going to happen. It's going to smack in there. Oh, no, nothing good, I don't think. It's not really working for him at the moment. Robbie's just got a draw on either side. He's just going to beat that Mick Thorne bowl on the left. Worrying signs. As I said, they've got to be nearly perfect now, the Figtree team, and they're just not quite getting some of the luck. They're playing fair shots, and there we are again, Robbie Warren. You could just create a highlight reel of Robbie Warren's shots out of this game. He's been unbelievable. And Jesse with another heavy shot. He's just going to clean Robbie out, I think. Ran through, didn't change much. Goodness me. So another count coming to Towradgi by the looks, 1 and 2. That might be it. I'll have another look around. And the tail of the tape is this. That's, yep, so the 4 fingers are going up. Next door he's calling it already. Couple of 4s in a row. Ouch. 4:15 after 10 by my calculation. I'll check the scoreboard again in a sec when they put it up. But that hurts. That's a monstrous score. 16 ends. We're chasing 6 ends to go. And nothing going right for Jesse Noronha's team, the Figtree bowlers. But Steve Sprod, Brian Suckley and Robbie Warren, they're going crazy. It looks like the first game from the AO's already finished. Jimmy Reynolds has had a win by the looks. So hopefully everyone comes over and has a look at this now. We're watching more champions, and there's another great example. Benny Rouser, good morning. No. Well, Carmen, I think you're right. Jesse Noronha is a very good draw bowler, but he's being forced to play some heavy shots. Draw bowls obviously about 95% of the game, maybe more. And drives a little less, but still an important shot. You want to play big, you want to be able to play all of them, and obviously Robbie can. Robbie's got an amazing ability to do that, and the leverage is a really tall guy to get some huge power behind his shots. Look at this. Well done again. Brilliant bowling. $15-4 on 10. Not much good happening for the Figgy team. Towradgi having an absolute ripper. Led by Robbie Warren. So for all of you just joining us, and once again the AO coverage did finish, and we got a little leaping viewers, especially on YouTube. Welcome to the King's Cup, held on King's birthday weekend from Bomaderry Bowling Club. It's actually a competition run by Berry, and if you hang around at the end of the coverage, I'll show you some video of exactly why we're playing here and not over there, because they've copped it pretty hard, that club, in some flooding, big rain events we've had down here, and just the unfortunate position of their club at the foot of some of the hills means that they've, and obviously with the new, and some roadworks and stuff that have happened that have removed some barriers for all the water to come through. They've had some real flooding. Mick Thorne looking to, well, get around to the jack, but he's just clunked that one. It is more open now. Holding one. The Towradgi team, Robbie Warren. Big smile on his face down there. He's having a chat with the guys in the background. The birthday boy's played an absolute ripper under his own bowl into the jack. That's magnificent bowling. Love it. 2 down, Jesse says. It's a spectacular display, I tell you. And he's calling for more running shots. And here's a running shot. It's not going to get the jack. It might, oh, not really. Doesn't help much. They do need multiples. They need to be chasing. They're 11 shots down with 6 ends to go, so they do need bigger multiples. But it also means keeping your bowls on the green. If you don't have bowls on the green, it's tough to get any kind of score. We get over there, Beau Prideaux and Harley McDonald having a good chat. I'm just looking around and trying to see how Trevor's going next door. 15-9, so he's down by 6 shots with 5 ends to go. Geez, Todd Cody must be having a good game. Trevor Gillis is no joke of a bowler, as we saw yesterday. Robbie Warren. All morning. That's what he's been doing. Is just a highlight reel of Robbie Warren bowls. If any state selectors are watching, this is like a warm-up tournament almost for the just Noronha. Wow. Cut down the multiple, but it doesn't really help him get a score. The what was I saying? If you're watching this and you're seeing a display of a master at the top of his game at the moment, Robbie Warren, he is unbelievable. I'd love to see him and King Billy from yesterday, Billy Benson, have a singles game. I reckon that'd be one of the more remarkable things. Look, he's just done it again. On a string, Robbie Warren. We play a beautiful game, and when you see that coming down, it just makes you smile. Target-based sports are pretty tough. Ours is one of the toughest. Just Noronha, not actually anywhere near it. You're just saying one. But at the moment, it doesn't matter. Ones will do it for him. 16-11. I'll just check that. I'll punch the camera around. Nope, that was more than one. Maybe. 17. So it was 2. 17, 11, 17-4 after 11, sorry. Getting murdered. They just lost the jack. Giving the slight advantage back to the Figgy team. See Crab there in his black and white shirt. That's him taking selfies, in fact. He said he was out there taking photos. Didn't realise he'd be taking photos of himself. Oh, look at that. That's Sarah Boddington. I think. She's hiding behind the fence, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Happy to be wrong. Oh, Steve didn't quite get the touch. He's run through a bit. Metre and a half back. Probably the shot. Well, definitely the shot, but lots of room. Just looking at the insights. As I said, the concurrent viewers up on the top of your screen often isn't correct from Facebook. We've had well over 1,000 people join us here for a while. Let's see, second, 222. So, yeah, at the moment, about 250 people watching on Facebook, about the similar kind of result over on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. People from Canada, New Zealand, UK, US, anyone overseas watching, welcome. There might be VPNs as well, but I'll take it. Sarah Bischoff watching from Sussex. There we are. That's Phil Loveky. Towradgi said Towradgi. There we are. Thank you. I need to go Specsavers. Is that Jess Hogan you're saying? I thought I saw Botto. She's probably watching. I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, and you're right, Carmen. I do need to go Specsavers. It's something I've noticed this week. I'm getting old and my eyes are getting bad. And I can't see anything out this window because it's too bright. Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. That's all right. We're all having fun. This is a fun competition, man. The Bombo Bowling Club, Bomaderry Bowling Club, really putting on a show. You know what they call themselves here? The Bomaderry Dromedaries. So their moniker is their mascot is a camel. Should find a shirt actually with a big camel on the back of it. It's brilliant. That's a very good shot. Number 1, birthday boy. So my mate Tom Moore just saying, let's see how Robbie Warren goes in round 3 versus today versus Paul Goddard. Another great draw bowler from around here. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Paul's done his back, so he may be playing handicapped. Paul's up at the moment. Pretty big score, actually. 23-8. Jeez, he's doing well over there. Jesse Noronha just needs to move Jack a little for a score. Oh, he has, and he's bounced it back to his own bowl, so that's a shot. I may get one back here, Figgy. Rescue some big scores. Rescue that points margin. I think the game may, at this point, to be honest, has slipped away. It's going to take a bit of a miracle. And playing against Robbie Warren, you just don't get an opportunity to get back. Especially the man drawing as well as he is right now. Thanks, Diane. Bring that down just to show you what's at the back there. Probably missed with his shot, so he's swinging his lifter around, pretty disappointed with himself, but he should be all right. He's played very, very well to this point. I'm not going to see this go through, Mick Thorne. Just getting a plug in for his sponsor there, shirt sponsor. Well, he's cleaned out the front one. And 2 shots to the Figtree team after 12 ends. So there's one of the multiples they need. They need to keep doing that for the comeback. 11 shots needed in 4 ends. It's going to be tough. But stranger things have happened. Bring it on. I'm just excited to keep watching Robbie Warren bowl. That guy's amazing. I'm not going to be up for the... yeah, you're right. Sorry, Carmen Plaza. Great to see so many great bowlers in our area. You're not wrong. I still get starstruck. You know, I've been doing this nearly a year now. And I still get starstruck walking around with the likes, as I said, of Robbie Warren, Jesse Noronha. They're right in front of me. Beau Prideaux, Harley McDonald. Who else is here? The legends are Trevor Gillis. So many great bowlers, and they're all down here having a great time at Bomaderry Bowling Club. Very nice. I reckon that's nearly minimum length too. They were having a good look. Didn't mention Brian Suckley and Steve Sprod either, by the way. Just a couple more Legends State nearly state reps, nearly in the state squad, not necessarily in the teams yet, but goodness me. Adam Favelle, Mick Thorne, who's a champion. And we're lucky enough to get them on these TV rinks, and I said it's a random draw, so they pick their cards, and this is where they've ended up. Just brilliant. And congrats Jimmy Reynolds on his win this morning, I should say. Now it's to Towradgi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Mick Thorne, well, he's heavy. Wouldn't have minded Jack, I guess, but once again, at the moment, they need multiples. Bacchus is good. Jesse can roll them through. He's bowling very well as well. That's 3 now. Towradgi. A little bit shorter than maybe you'd like, 1.5 foot, but definitely counts. Mick's still trying to punish Jack by the looks. It's pretty positive. This is the narrower side. He's going to cross through. Oh, he might get a bounce and run. Oh, he did. And, just out, I'd say. That'll be 1 down, but that side looking good for the multiple they need. Figgy. And now it's 2. And Skip's having a good look. As I said, Jesse has to chase multiples. He's got no choice. Robbie can just do this by keeping them to singles or getting the scoring, drawing the shot himself. He's having a good laugh as he walks back too. Only Robbie, they're having a good time, these lads. It's a very social weekend of bowls. King's Cup, run by Berry. The great man, Robbie Warren. Another great, Jesse Noronha. In the background, Todd Cody, the man with no kneecaps. Positive shot. He's going to clunk into something in the front unless he gaps it. And he hasn't quite. Oh, he's kicked Jack the wrong way. Goodness me, what does he do now? He's holding 1. Those white bowls are edges, by the way. What happened then? And one of the Bronte boys just ran past the camera. That was... Oh, it looks strong. He wants it to pull up. Start stopping now. And, well, once again, Robbie Warren is just running to that little bare patch where everyone steps off. I'll try to move this camera around to see it. Try, of course I can. My cameras are my babies. They've got a great range. Nothing escapes them. Jesse Noronha just with a draw. Wants it to run on a little more. And he's got the shot. Ones aren't going to do it for him, though. He's got to find a way to get a multiple. Yeah, looks a little skinny to me. But the weight's perfect. And, it stayed there too. So it's a measure for 1 there at the moment. They've called it 1. Who knows? Yeah, 1 to Figgy. So 1 to Jesse Noronha. Jeez, that was close. 7-17 after 13 ends. 3 ends to go. 7 shots between them. Still possible. Yep, that's correct. Right score, very good. Look at the shadows. Look how bright it is out there still. As we approach, what's the time? 10:30 a.m. It's 10:30 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty good out here. Bright sunshine, nice and warm where I'm sitting with the sun shining right on all of my kit. Trying to keep it cool is going to be my challenge today. Believe it or not, I'm actually using the trophy, the King's Cup itself, to look after some of the stuff. So keep it in the shadows. That's a very good bowl. Hold on, Adam. No, that wasn't Adam. That was Steve. Sorry, no, that's Steve now. I'm getting confused. Yep, Steve. Well done. That's Steve. Adam Phil, he's wearing a Figtree shirt. This is why I'm getting confused. I'm looking at the shirts, not the faces. Adam Favelle wearing a Walera shirt. By the looks, now that I can start seeing things a bit better, yeah, he's wearing a Wang shirt. There you go. Out near Lithgow with 2 Fs. I am pronouncing that properly, by the way. Jim Rory, Silver McGilvray, champion. There he goes, all right. Round he comes around the back and sitting there nicely. Very well. Glad to be here. Everyone good?
What's going on up here? I saw your name on the. Did you see your name? On the pit. Oh yeah, I did.
It's good standing here. You've got all the visitors coming around as well. One of the ladies just coming in saying, see, this is what we see at home. That's lovely. Well, that's a very good shot. Good cover, McThorne. Brian Suckley with a, well, to be honest, he's playing so well that he'll have a good look at this. Positive draw. It's on a narrow line. What's the pace like? That's the question. He's going to dive under. Yeah, just not the weight. Really needed to be through it a little bit. Around that it'd be suit him. No, he's just clunked into it, but it's all right. Probably just calling Brian a little heavier, I think. Same line, just run it stronger, and he has, by the looks of things, straight out of his hand. That looked better. I think he's taken the line off this time. He gave it the weight, but not the line. It's pretty good. Didn't miss by much, and it sits nicely. That's the exact weight that he needed to play. Well, the lad standing right in front of this says they have a look. No idea. Let's see if this camera gets a view. Yep. As they discuss where bowls need to go. What's going to happen here? I can't even see where Jack is at the moment. Camera 2, here we go. There it is. Still there. Oh, nearly. One of the pump that through has actually hurt himself a little bit there. Maybe still coverage at the back. And again, they're looking for 3s and 4s now, not just 2s. Multiples just ain't going to cut it. Robbie Warren is, well, his bowls run pretty narrow. They've run all the way through there. I don't even know what kind of bowls he uses, actually. Anyone tell me what Robbie's got at the moment? They're tailors of some description. Quite like the way they run. Are they GTRs? We'll have a proper look. Fleur Wanderer, it is a beautiful day out here at the moment. It is fantastic weather. Best weather we've seen in a very long time here at the Shoalhaven, in the Shoalhaven. Does Bowen area count? Yeah, it does. It's near Nowra. It does count as the Shoalhaven. Yeah, I can't tell what Robbie's got, but I like them very much. As you can see, the boys stand in front having a good discussion. They're looking, as I said, for big multiples. 10 shots needed in 3 ends. Currently holding 2, I think. Big discussions. Some of the rinks have finished. I can see they've turned scoreboards over, so I can't really give you an update at the moment, but we'll see. Just Noronha just wandering back. Heavy shot. Looking for that bowl. Maybe get both of them, or maybe he's what he's asking for. Oh, jeez, he nearly did too. What a brilliant effort. Trying to get 2 bowls out. So I think they're two. Probably still got a bowl to go. They can still do that. Lots of risk for him to move it around. Should get down there and tell that bloke to get out of the way. Come on, Mick, move. We're lifting his bowl up to his towering height. He's thrown it up at about my head level just by bringing it up to his bloody chest. He's a tall man. Nick Thorne, thanks for that, mate. Can't see. Out of the way, buddy. Well, he's just missed that. We can just see it slide past and run through. We have to wait to see what the score is. I think it was just a couple. Well, I'm there, though. As I keep kicking the bowls up and around. I do want to see what Robbie's bowl is. That's it there. I'll stop moving it. I'm not that nimble. GTRs. There we are. There we are. So that was what I'm looking at in my next set of bowls as well. That's good. That's exciting. That's gratifying. Sorry for that. It was a bit selfish of me, but lovely. So a couple, that helps. I'm going over back to the scoreboard in a sec with another camera just to check. So, well, I still say 17-7, but I do think it was a 2 to Figgy. 9-17 on 14. 2 ends to go, and I think that is 8 shots between them. So a couple of 4s needed to tie it up, and that's the strong start. That's the set of all-mark edges Adam Favelle is using. But an even better shot by Steve Sprod. Well done. Well, Trevor Gillis may be in for his first loss here, I think. Looking next door. They've just scored a little bit, but I think the Sussex Inlet team is well up over the Warilla team. The Warilla Oak Flats combination, I think they are. That's good positional bowling by Adam. Oh, he's gapped it, but he's in a good spot. So very good again. Defending a lead. They've got a big lead, but they still can't rest on their laurels here. Thorne just playing another stronger shot. A little edge on the white one would be nice, but yeah, good home for their multiple. What's this going to do? The birthday boy. Oh, he's just going to drop. Oh, he's going to touch Jack somehow and moves it back there. 2 shots. The birthday boy, Brian Suckley, what a legend, what a great shot. He's been playing very, very well, supporting his skipper, making his day very nice. Actually, everyone go out and get Robbie Warren a spray chalk as well. Scares the heck out of him when players touch bowls in the head. He's asked him to play strong, and he did. He's pretty much missed everything. In fact, cleaned one of his bowls out. When they're chasing big multiples, you just can't do that. Got to have bowls on the green. There's no position there now for them to get the 4 that they really want. 4 or more that they really want. Especially when Brian Suckley's playing bowls like this. And then Robbie Warren backing him up as well. So, bang, here he goes for 3. The Towradgi team doing very, very well against some really class players. There's a bit of a breeze kicking up from an opposite direction here at the moment. I'm just watching one of the signs run around. Just see where that's facing. I'll find the flag and... No, it's still pretty much westerly, so yeah, it is just kicking around a bit. It's not going to affect this rink too much. Jesse Noronha running through, looking for all of them. Got, well, most of them, I think, yeah, he's holding a shot at the back there now, but he's only one. I think at the moment they've kind of given away the win. They're just trying to defend their score margin by the looks of that shot. Bo Prado and Harley McDonald, a couple of rinks across, are playing a good game. 3 shots between them on the last end. I don't know which one's up. I get the feeling it's not Bo. There's Robbie Warren. Oh, wanted a bit more of the edge of that for the shot, but again, ones will do it. Jess just trying to do something he hasn't done very much today, and that's draw. He's looking really disgruntled, actually, really disappointed in himself. Everyone else is still enjoying themselves. It's, like I said, big social occasion in support here at Bomaderry Bowling Club, running a Berry Bowling Club competition due to the enormous wet weather events we've had and the flooding at that club. And doing a great job of it too here, these guys. Let's see. 1 to Jesse Noronha's Figtree team. 17-7 after 15 ends. We're on the final end. And just from what I was talking about, there's the breeze. It's blowing directly across the camera. What was left to right will be right to left when I put the camera back, which is that one there. For some reason, that's all the way back there. But... yeah, so right to left across, and with the bank and the way the hedge and the wall is there, it doesn't really affect this rink very much, which is lovely. So we'll get underway with the next game pretty quickly after this one. I'm going to go and have a little break, and then we'll be back probably in, after this end, another 10 minutes after that, hopefully. Reset all my systems and away we'll go. Good finish by Adam so far. Final end. 7 shots in it. They can't be won. They've only got 6 bowls in the team. Oh, Steve. Brilliant. Great bowl. Brilliant. Oh, geez, that breeze, just because I've left the other camera on, I can see it on one of my other screens, is really howling through it in gusts. Hope it doesn't come and affect it too much. I'm just jump this camera down a bit. Crab. Welcome back, Crab Man.
Back. I've done a walk.
I saw you taking selfies out there.
Yeah, selfies of myself, yeah.
I've done this for myself years, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple of interesting results out there. We a couple of 3-game winners had a loss in the fourth. So,
yeah, Trevor Gillis was one of those next door. He's down 20-9 at the moment.
well, that'll make 3 because I didn't actually watch that one.
Did Bo go down or did he get up?
The
Harley McDonald, 14-17 after 16, or I don't know what the final score was, but we'll have to find out. Some interesting results. Like I said, I'm pretty keen to get those results up to you so you can actually see what's going on. At the moment, it's a bit invisible for everyone, but I do want that. I'll get that Excel spreadsheet. I'll get him to email it to me.
off Stephen, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Billy Benson went down to my brother.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Mick Thorne. Oh, he's just kicked Jack straight backwards. It hasn't helped.
Jack's in the ditch.
Yeah. They've been fighting for shots, I tell you, this Figtree team, and they're just not quite getting them. Here's the mark. It's gone straight back.
Robbie Warren doing Robbie Warren
It's
things.
just been unbelievable,
Yeah.
mate. Every shot is just a highlight reel of Robbie Warren here at the moment. Just non-stop. You want to watch a display of perfect bowling. That's Robbie. In this game, he's been unbelievable.
I was just watching the couple of ends there at Scotty Bader was down against Lukey Griggs, and Scotty played an unbelievable bowl to get 5 on the second last end, and yeah, Scotty just scraped through, so he's a 4-game winner.
That was a loss for Beau Prudhoe next in the
Loss,
couple
was
to,
it?
to Harley McDonald, yeah.
Last year's champions, and Darren Draper had a loss.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, it changes all around the scoreboard, but look at that shot. That's brilliant. Mick Thorne holding one. So I've called them Figtree, but there's who's out at the Adam Favelle's wearing a Wallerawang shirt, so that's out near Lithgow.
All right. Yeah.
When I say Lithgow with 2 F's, I'm allowed to say that because my wife's from there. So
South Sydney.
South Sydney or Penrith and Bathurst.
Here we go.
A little bit of power. One of the slowdown. Well, I'll tell you what, he's made a shot out of it. Or maybe 2.
Jeez.
Probably not 2. I'm going to say 1.
Get the magical fingers out.
Yeah.
Down. Jesse said down.
Now we can belt that through. That's what he's been doing mostly today. He hasn't really had too many draws. And like I said, just watching this gust, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty picture, actually, the blue sky and the Australian flag flying, but
It's a bit brisk out there, too. It's warm
Is it
in
really?
here.
Yeah.
It's cold out there.
it's bloody warm in here. I actually getting a little sweat up. I'm just sitting down talking.
Yeah.
So, final few bowls coming down. Towradgi team have definitely 100% won this game. They cannot lose it now. The question is, though, by how much? Oh, very close, Jesse. Jeez.
I wouldn't be surprised if he dead draws this.
Me either.
Oh, he's come down a bit of
Oh,
weight.
yeah, he's strong. He's going in the hole. Well, he's looking for, I think, for Mick Thorne's bowl there.
He's looking for shots here.
Yeah, well, all he's got to do is build his score margin. As he said, some of the teams, three-game winners from yesterday going down this morning, changes the prospect. I can't see what's going on. There we are. Well, he's pumped it through. 2 up now, the Figgy bowlers.
All right.
Shot,
Time
Jesse.
to draw now, I think.
I don't know. I reckon with that shot there, he could probably get both with just the right angle, and that's what he's aiming for. He certainly hasn't come down
Doesn't
gently.
want to punch that in.
Well, he's going to punch into the hole if it's going anywhere. Can't see what happened, but
Playing blind
be
there.
2
2 to Figgy.
to those Figgy bowlers. Yep. I'm just getting handed some beef jerky. I'm not going to argue with that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a ripper though. Back to the game. Sorry, as I get distracted by that. So 12-17. Ended up being a fairly close game in the end. 5 shots between them. But what a display by Robbie Warren. What a legend. And all right, so we'll finish off pretty quickly. I'm going to go for a break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Who's still going out there? Maybe a bit more for round 5 of this competition.
We've got Darren Draper, don't we?
Darren Draper, that's right. If you're from around this area, you'll know that name. And I don't know who he's playing against, but that's it. Good morning. Sorry, everyone, I didn't call out on the streams, but once again, thanks so much. I'll finish with this with the video once again, just to show you what's going on at Berry.
Oh god, yeah, that one.
I'm starting and finishing every time with this. It's important that people know. We're getting different people to say. You see that footage there? That left-hand side where the waterfall is an edge of a green.
Yep.
And that's all the water running across.
That break wall was supposed to stop that water.
And didn't happen, did it? No, the break wall broke. And there's the entrance to the club.
Someone took out that ramp last week.
Oh, wow.
Just drove straight into it.
Oh, jeez. And that's the barbecue area around the side of the club.
Yep.
And the creek in the background is what flooded. And there's the school. And you can see the fence broken here on closest to us on the screen. And
the fishing club did a good job to clean that spot up. Oh, they're all my footprints.
Yep, on the inside.
Very slippery in there.
Yeah, you got that cleaned up pretty well. But you can see from there the debris across that. And that's when I turned up. All I could see was the debris. It was craziness.
So we're all covered in mud and
exactly right. So well done, Berry Bowling Club, running this tournament from Bomaderry. Thanks to Bomaderry.